Alright, let's get started here. We got Quest 64. I'm playing on original hardware. Let me just double check audio levels and everything. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I actually have a Nintendo 64 that I had bought at a convention like 2 years ago, and I just realized that I hadn't unpacked it, so I decided to do that. And I've never played Quest 64 before, and this will be interesting because I like RPGs, and this was really the only major RPG on the Nintendo 64, as far as I understand. Um, but yeah, it's kind of like a cult classic. It's beloved by quite a few niche uh, people. Yeah, I've even seen like there's a whole Blue Sky account that's just dedicated to Quest 64. Right. Okay. And another interesting thing is that um, this game would not save game unless you have a controller, a memory card. That's a thing. And I just so happen to have one. I've dug it up out of the closet. I also have my Rumble pack and a transfer pack. I don't have a Pokemon cartridge, but I want to get one. I have a Game Boy Color, and I'd like to get a Pokemon Yellow and Gold and Silver, or just Pokemon Silver again, and play that. We're gonna be doing a new here. This follows the character named Brian. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. Yeah, it wasn't very well known from my understanding, but mainly to people who were like die-hard RPG fans. Let me see if I can make the graphics so just a little less blurry. Um, might be able to make some adjustments. Okay. That looks a little better. No de. Maybe I should leave de-interlacing off. I think I should leave de-interlacing off. Um, but also change the aspect ratio. It might help a little bit. That zooms in some more. Let's play around with it a little bit. We could probably get it to look better. Configure. Yeah, because it was originally in 4:3 aspect ratio, so if I'm stretching it far, then it's not really going to look very good at all. Um, but if I don't do de-interlacing, then we're going to have some weird graphical effects, so... If I do this, then it makes that stuff flicker, and I don't like that. I guess we're just going to leave it off. We're going to be as authentic as possible. No de-interlacing. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still but a child. Father Lord Bartholomew left to search for the stolen Alatale book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all of its cities will be destroyed, and the spirits and blessings will disappear, and Keltland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Give me a second here, I'm gonna set something up. There we go. Simulcast. Because why not? Bartholomew's disappearance may mean that he's caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. I'll ask the king of Dondoran Castle to protect you. Kinda got that CRT filter thing going on. Let me see if we can fix it. Figure. That looks worse. Yeah, I think you were a mage, essentially. You have a staff. Low motion. Trying to figure out what looks best. I think this probably looks best. All right, let's go on. When you leave the monastery, it's best to head to the Dondoran Mellow Road. Ask the king to Dondoran Castle to give you protection. You should stop by the monastery to pay respects. They've been worried about you. You must not be stopped during your quest. Everyone will be waiting for you to return. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I mean, the graphics are kind of on par with Ocarina of Time. Game won't let you save unless you have the controller memory pack. It has no save in the card itself. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. A mark of 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. As you will need it much help as you can with these spirits as you can get. Use the C button like this. The fire spirit is up, water spirit is down, earth spirit is left, and wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. Okay, so... yeah, we are a mage, essentially, in this game. C, the C button. Fire, water, earth, wind. Fire, water, earth, wind. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, it's on the screen anyways, on the C button. Treasure chest? Not sure where we're supposed to go yet. I like the music. The music reminds me of SNES RPGs. Let's go this way. Let me just make my screen a little bigger so I can see this more. I've been wanting to play some older games lately. It feels weird holding a Nintendo 64 controller again. Because it's like you're holding a boomerang. Like, one half of the controller doesn't even make sense. And the positioning, how they set up the controller. But that's how it was. Like, I don't know why Nintendo made this controller that way. It does have Fireball. Let's see. Fireball, Rock, Wind Cutter, Water Pillar. There's a lot of rooms around here. Looking around to see if there's like any hidden objects. That's one of the things you gotta do in RPGs. Is like you look around and see if someone left a potion in a box somewhere. Yeah, there are third-party controllers with better layouts, I know. But I just wanted to like the OG experience. I have a purple translucent controller, which I've had for years. I don't know where the hell my original Nintendo 64 went to. I'm playing on Nintendo 64 that I got at a convention. Which they told me it can play both Japanese and American games. Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Wait, I already came from this way. Not really a way to turn the camera. Okay, we talked to this guy already. I'm just carefully checking every room for treasure. Can't find anything here. I don't think we're gonna find anything in this this part of the castle. But holy crap, how many doors did they put in this hallway that have nothing in them? It's pretty incredible. All the doors. I have Diddy Kong Racing and Gex 64 also. So this is not my only 64 game I have. But I just hooked up this 64 today. Took a lot of work. I had to find different cables and I figure it'll all be worth it if I can get like Nintendo 64 cartridge of Pokemon Stadium, because I really enjoyed that when I was much younger. Especially like playing Pokemon Yellow and then transferring my Pokemon from 2D to 3D. Kids these days, they won't really know the joy of seeing your Pokemon that were originally in 2D go into 3D. I got a dewdrop. So we found some treasure here. I don't know what else we find here. Hello! Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town, the countryside, and every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them in battles too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll find everything you need. When you find a treasure chest, move in close and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you will find items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. Okay, so we need to go find a monastery. Oh, more treasure. Dewdrop. Do. I have never played this game before. Okay, get right on the pixel there. They're being very picky about where I put my controller at. Well, I don't see anything here. That must have been that must have been the courtyard there. Hi, Kaiko. I'm doing alright. Slept really late in the day. Just kind of took it easy for the first part of everything. I had like a freaking huge Mountain Dew from Taco Bell. Now I'm kind of wired and not ready to go to sleep, so I started looking around my room, and it's just like, damn, I got a Nintendo 64 just sitting over there, not doing anything, so I might as well plug it up. Where does this go? This castle is freaking huge, man. Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. Fart. Made this myself. They're very particular about where you're facing. Honey bread obtained. Cool. Oh, okay, so this is basically my inventory. Do. Order in the court. That looked like some kind of podium for a speech. What kind of speeches they have in the dining hall. Older sister has a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and last I knew, her friend has it, because I know that game is worth a lot now. Man, I wish I had actually kept that. Because, yeah, if I had that, I don't know if I would get in trouble for streaming it or not, but considering that, like, the Xbox version was censored or something, from what I heard, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play retro games all weekend long. It's funny even calling it retro because, like, this is stuff I grew up with. Nintendo 64 anyways. Now, I didn't grow up with this game in particular. I picked this up when I found it on sale at a local game shop. Oh, we're actually outside now. This game has no camera control whatsoever. Actually, if you hold down B, it recenters the camera. Okay, just finding that out. That should be very helpful in the long run. Seeing people stream 64 for Conkers might be fine. It probably is. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Horsey. Nay, yay, yay. Hello, neighbor. Select an element? What do you mean? Oh, that upgraded my elements. So, like, there's these little points that upgrade your elemental magic. Yeah, I feel like I'm on some epic quest here. Get down the hill. Conqueror's fine to play. Cool. I don't know, like, how much people would actually be charging for it, though. That's the thing that bothers me the most about, like, physical games, is that it's stuff that I could have picked up at one point. And now that I don't have it, and it's many years later, it's so ridiculously much higher in price. Oh. What do we have here? Hello, fisher person. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you, laddie. Ever since your father went away, we've had to stand guard against the monsters that are surrounding our town. Lord Bartholomew was the spirit tamer, and we will not be safe until his return. You can tell the frames are chopping a little bit. This game was a lot for this console, apparently. Your father used to visit us often. He brought prosperity to all of us in Melroad. Lately, I've heard that monsters have been seen along the roads. They even say the thief is hiding in the woods. With your father gone, there's no one to tame the evil spirits. We pray Lord Bartholomew can find his way back and save us. Mom got it on sale at the store a long time ago. She got it because it had a squirrel and she didn't know what it was about. Oh my god. Can you imagine buying that for your kid and not knowing it's a mature rated game? Back in the day. Oh my god. That's wild. Ridiculous. Alright, what's in here? I think this is the inn or something. Don't you feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay? I mean, I don't really need to. I've not done anything yet. But this is the inn. Hello, Master Apprentice. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither and yon all over Keltland. I see you're setting out on a quest too. I trust we'll run into each other along the way. I'm just gonna check these rooms for like treasure chests and stuff.
Who's this guy? There are many spirits in Kelpland's fields and valleys. Probably around the towns, too. Only a true spirit tamer knows when the spirits are near. Nothing in these rooms. Have to like slowly work with the camera now that I know how to rotate it. Hello. Ready to travel, are you? Fine, we'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Mel Road anytime. It is important that you understand the wings will only work in wide open spaces. Take care. Okay, so I got some wings. My grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk outside of our gates. I worry that the monastery will not be able to protect them much longer. Is that a chest over there? Alright, that's not a chest. Just wondering if they say anything different if you talk to them a second time. Some RPGs are like that, some aren't. Nothing here. Sure are a lot of NPCs to talk to. Story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon the Kelpland because of the Yellowtail book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight. Busy, prospering towns disappeared. People became lazy. Okay, that's the White Wing store. That's the inn. I want to be a spirit tamer just like you when I grow up. Brian, sometimes you will need to use the B button to adjust your view. Yeah, I've learned that. Because this game has no native camera control. Who's afraid of the big bad werehair? I don't know what a werehair is. Or where a werehair is. Does a werehair wear hairs? Does he run into bears? All the mysteries of the werehair. Soon enough, we're gonna get to the combat here. Think he means a werewolf as a bunny? Probably. It said something about a church or something around there. Ryan, when fighting, you will have two octagonal areas surrounding you. Large octagon represents the entire fighting area. Small octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside the large octagon, you will have the option to escape the fight. Ooh, treasure. Fresh bread. I've had so much bread I could fill a bakery at this point. Bah! It's a sheep. That is a weird looking sheep. Giant puffball. I guess this is the way out of town. Okay, that's my status menus. Oh, okay, there is a map. That's the Castle Dondoran. I'm in Melroad right now. Different elements. Alright, let's go. Adventure time! Random battle! Ah, it's a hellhound. Fireball! Fireball! Rock! And stone! I guess for those that only had a Nintendo 64, this was probably the closest thing they got to Final Fantasy. Oh, I think the combat is in real time, chat. It's turn-based, but it's like fast turn-based. Okay, rock is pretty effective against these. I'm trying all the different spells. Ouchie! Rock! Fireball! You grew up on N64, Wii, and PS2. Well, that's awesome. My first was a NES, and second was a Genesis. Then I had a PS1. Then I had an N64. And then I had a PS2. Oh, okay, so I think I leveled up here. Let's level up. I'm gonna try to level up my attributes evenly here. Let's see. I've got some recovery. I've got fresh bread. There we go. Outside a DS and a 3DS, I actually found my DS today, and it's still working. My OG in Nintendo DS. I also found my PSP and a an AV cable for it. So like you might see some PSP streams in the near future here. Oh wait, your casting direction is actually determined by your direction. That's wild. Man, these things are no joke. I was messing around with Dissidia Duodecim a little bit. I forgot all the controls and everything, but I'm feeling like we could possibly stream that. I'm gonna go back to town and rest. Oh, what the heck is this? Bunny rabbit. Rock. Oh, it's the werehair. Rock. I defeated the werehair. Time to go to the inn and rest. Where is the inn? I think it's right here. No, that's the shop. This is the inn. Please rest here for the night. Yes. You actually have to save it on a controller pack. Kids these days, they won't really know the struggle of memory cards. Yeah, I have a PS1 memory card, and I also have a controller pack memory card for Nintendo 64. Running out of space was the worst. You had to figure out what game that you wanted to sacrifice. Save data wise. We had no way to back up our save data. You either bought another memory card or that was it. Wait, did I already rest here or not? Oh, okay, I'm fully rested. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You'd have to tolerate like random encounters and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like that these days, but yeah, you have to put up with random battles. It's a thing. Big rock. Fireball. Yeah, nowadays we have cloud saves. I'm upgrading my magic, like, evenly across the board. I don't know if that's even the best thing to do or not. I don't want to be underpowered on specific spells. He missed. Wind cutter. Rock. Rock does huge damage against these guys. I don't know anything about this game. I don't either, which is what's making it very interesting. Aesthetically, it reminds me of Mario 64. Oh my god. How did I miss? Fireball. My aim was off. You actually have to aim your spells here. Good idea to use some recovery occasionally. What I like is it's kind of a mix of action RPG and turn-based. Basically like the active time battle from Final Fantasy. There is no wait. Which way is the right way? Confused. Hold up. Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh, okay. So this is the road. If I keep going down this way and then take a right, there's some kind of house. Fireball. The combat's not too hard right now. Seems to be okay. But if I had too many things that run into me, I can see where it could get a little bit hairy. But there's rabbits here. Oh my god. Oh god, I don't like the look of that. Big mouth. Oh, he was out of range. Ouchie. Yeah, you're a little bit overboard with random encounters. Like, take 2 steps and I got an attack. Okay. Let's see. That's MP recovery. What's this place? Travelers don't show up here very often. It seems that it isn't safe anywhere on the roads these days. I sense a future for you fraught with danger and challenges no ordinary human could meet. It isn't clear, but your destiny awaits you at the end of the longest road. Well, yeah, obviously. We're on a hero's journey here. Honestly, I thought that she was going to give me a place to rest or something. What is that? Question mark? Oh, I got an element upgrade. I like that it's like constantly upgrading your magic skills. I am very worried though, because like I'm pretty low HP right now. Just a few random encounters could really do me in here if I'm not careful. Honor Fortress. I don't want to go back to Mill Road yet. Kinda don't want to waste my bread. But I don't really think I have a choice. We must press on with the adventure. Follow the road. It's not a yellow brick one. You don't have to fight. I think you just have to reach the escape there. Okay. Yeah, it might be better just to run away from some battles. Ouchie. They missed. Which way am I going? Got turned around here. There's a house. Farther along this road is the Dondoran and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about. Oh no! Uh-oh. Hey, thank you, Emmanuel. Appreciate you. Ah! More battles. I can't see anything. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Honestly, the frequency of the random battles is why I'm running right now. I need to see where I am on this map here. Okay, we need to go to Dondoran, I think.
Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Ouchie. It is possible to escape them easily. I just backtracked. The camera does not work in your favor sometimes. That is a lot of enemies. I love grinding, but like I also love keeping my HP, you know? Fighting against 3 enemies every time is probably not a good idea. Okay, just need to keep going along this path. It's a long way. Big ass road for sure. Wait, did I just backtrack? Son of a bitch. I just backtracked. Okay, there is a compass. Maybe I should be using my compass. Then we need to be going southwest and east. Southwest than west, rather. Ow, jeez. There's a sign. Okay, I think that means the castle's to the right. Escape. Come on, let me go. I want to go to the castle. Let me out of here. Oh my god. Get out. So close. There's so many enemies. Run away. Alright. Go to the castle. Bro is like hella tired. He's freaking 17 HP. Hopefully we can get some bread or something too. As for, you know, like items to carry with us on the journey. What's this here? Some kind of book. Nothing. Right, this looks like a shop. Oh, this is probably the tavern. Welcome to our tavern. You must be hungry. Your journey ahead will probably be difficult. Please help yourself to some fresh bread. Yes, I need all the bread. Please give it to me. Wish there was a way to store more than one fresh bread. I think this is the inn over here. Yeah, this is probably the inn here. You're the Mill Road Magician's apprentice, aren't you? Your quest is very difficult. I'll give you yellow wings, they ought to help. You must remember that the wings will not work in the forest or caves. I assume the wings are our way to get back to this town. Everyone talks about the robber in Connor Forest. It's frightening. He sneaked into the castle and tricked the guards and stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. It was used a long time ago to restore calm even when a great disaster befell Keltland. Nothing here. Hello, welcome in, Will Varen and Raiders. Oh, I'll wait for an ad. I'll wait. Alright, everybody should be back from that. Apologies for that inconvenience there. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Wiz. I play a lot of games, old school, new school, and everything in between, sometimes VR. I welcome you to Quest 64. I have not played this game. I've heard a lot about it. But I wanted to go back and play some Nintendo 64 games. I don't know what the timing always seems to be a few seconds off. It said that it was already done, but yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name is Wiz. I play a lot of games from all sorts of generations, old and new. I am an elder millennial. I played games all my life. I grew up with an NES controller in my hand. And I hope you enjoy your stay here. I am enjoying it so far. It's a very interesting take on RPGs because, like, it's partially, like, somewhat turn-based, but it's also at the same time it's active time battle. The combat system is just very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. You'll just randomly find points on the map, too, that level up your elemental magic. Okay, here's the inn right here. I don't need a rest. So we just got to the castle town here, essentially. As always, if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Thanks for trusting me with your community. And feel free to hang out and lurk, too, if you want to. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Have you seen the Princess Flora? She's a tomboy and is always getting into mischief. Exactly like the late queen when she was young. Bet she'll turn into a real beauty in time. Need to go soon. The boy doesn't do much sleeping on the weekends. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have any, like, familial responsibilities. Like, I don't have a wife or kids. I'm an old man. Having fun on the internet, playing games. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we do community nights in the Discord, so I'm going to be planning to do just like a VC hangout later on today. So feel free to join the Discord as well. Been a lot of chill people showing up lately. A lot more conversations going on in general chat. I like to help out small streamers when I can, too, so occasionally you might see me in chat watching a stream in my spare time. Oh, where's the castle? A hearty welcome to you, Master Apprentice. The Grand Abbot informed us you were coming. Low-key, I want to play Diddy Kong Racing tomorrow. Just for fun. Welcome to Dondoran. You are the lad from Melroad Monastery, aren't you? King Scottfort is waiting in the throne room. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the king then. That's how a lot of these RPGs are. It's just like, you gotta go get your grand quest from the king first. Throne room is through these doors. You have been cleared to pass. Please proceed. I don't know if this game runs on, like, the Mario 64 engine or what, but the doors open exactly the same. You have to run up to the door, and then it'll open. The Diddy Kong Racing somewhere? Awesome. Here the Master Apprentice Grand Abbot was written about. Welcome to Dondoran. I know you're searching for your father, Lord Bartholomew, who is missing on his quest for the Elatail book. I would like to help, but first, I must take care of a most pressing matter. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole the Earth Orb from my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. He now blocks the road to Loch Kildare. If you are to continue your quest, the roads must once again be made safe. Okay, so what? You want me to kill, like, 5 rats or 100 monsters? What do you want me to do? The rate of random encounters in this game is very high. Fresh bread obtained. No, we don't give you gold in this game. You get bread. You just get bread. Because you need bread. Dewdrop. I've run out of HP faster than I do mana in this game. Starting to fight monsters a little less, too, because you only get so much HP recovery items. I'd be strategic about it. This guy says all the same thing we already saw. Definitely got that early 64 vibe to it. A robber is living in Connor Forest. He's become so bold that he stole a precious treasure right out of the castle. Right, so he lives in the forest. So essentially the next place we're going is the forest. Oh, I need to go to the inn to save my game. It's a good idea. Yeah, I think we gotta go beat him. So basically, when you spend the night, it saves the game. Overwrite, continue. Music reminds me of something, but I can't quite place it. There are a lot of houses to go into here. Mother and father won't let me go out to play because it's the robber in the woods. If you want, I could go out and help you catch that guy, but Mom would let me sit in a corner for a week. You shouldn't be going out anywhere. There's a Blue Sky account that's just entirely dedicated to this game. They're like such a hardcore fan of this game, so that's all their account is about. Make pots and vases, but because of the robber, I can't get any clay. If I don't get some clay soon, business will be ruined. What's in this house? Have you seen my husband, the potter? He is so depressed. I worry about him. People used to come from far away to buy husband's wares, all the way from Limeland across the loch. But with the thief about, there's no one to buy our wares. Maybe it's time to find another job. Perhaps something else. Who are these people? Even the king is worried about the robber. I heard he even sneaked into the castle. No one knows when the robber might come back again. Just hope Father doesn't find our house. Father has hidden all of our valuable pottery just in case. Have you seen Princess Flora? She's a tomboy. Yeah, I heard all this before. Trying to figure out the way out of town. This place is a maze. There it is. It's not a traditional RPG in the sense that you get like gear and you upgrade your gear and stuff. Your gear is already on your character. You just upgrade your stats like your elemental magic and HP and B stuff. Right, we're heading off to the forest. Gonna run into some rabbits along the way, of course. Rock. Big damage. Rock. Da 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 da. Guess to save time if you don't like follow the road exactly. Probably less enemies that way too. I have not tried to fight these yet, so I don't know what element they're weak against, if they have a weakness. I think it's fire. Big fire. Oh my god, I missed! What's happening? How did I miss again? Rock! What is happening? These guys are kicking my butt. What in the... I'm out of here. There ain't no way, chat. I'm out. I'm gonna run. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me some bread. Give me some bread. I'm gonna run away. I know when to run. That was too much. Off to the forest. Sounds like danger. That music is ominous as hell. We're in the... I don't think there's a map in here. There's a house. Ooh. Element upgrade. I've been kind of just keeping things even. But maybe I should put one more on fire. Hey, Spoopy. Giant shoes obtained. Take giant steps in battle and you double your range. I don't know if that's consumable or if it's something I equip. Considering this game doesn't have a traditional equipment system, it's probably a one-time use thing. Wait. Is that how I hotkey things? Wait. I have Fireball level 2. I think it makes the circle around you bigger to run away and such. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I've got a better fire spell since I upgraded it. Trying to figure out which way I should go. Younger me probably wouldn't have gotten the thing about the camera. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just not really gonna know which way to go. We just have to keep moving. Oh, what the heck is that? The kobold. Rock. Oh, okay. So Fireball level 2 is AoE. I missed. Ouch. Fireball 2. Ah. 9 damage. Missed. Oh my god, what is happening? Need bread. Fireball. Oh my god. I think these spells have different ranges too, is what I'm noticing. Water. Oh my god. I don't like this, chat. I need more bread. I'm freaking out of mana. First time. Out of mana. These monsters are no joke. Sheesh. I'm gonna go with water upgrade. Celine's Bell obtained. Captivate your enemy with its sound. Freeze the enemy. I legit feel a sense of tension here because I don't have any recovery items now. What the heck is that? Hi Timber Blossom, welcome in. Welcome Raiders. Hi everybody, my name is Wiz, mostly say so Gentleman Wizard. I am playing Quest 64 on my original hardware. I've got hooked up to my capture card. I've not played this game before. It's a very interesting RPG. I hope you all enjoy your stay here with me. How was your stream? What were you up to, Timber Blossom? I'm trying to get through this forest here. Bunch of enemies. They all hit really hard, too. Honduran. Achievement hunting in peak. Awesome.
No luck. Ah. It happens. I may just need to go back to town because I don't have any recovery items. I hadn't really been grinding very much either. Keep running. Well, that's to the north. These woods are confusing because, like, I don't have a map. Trying to find the tomb. I've not seen that yet. Wait, I went that way. Did I not? This forest is confusing. Oh god, what is that? That is a giant flower. Run. I need to go back to town. This isn't happening. How do I use this? 2 a.m. need some sleep. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks again for the raid. Hope you have a good night. Rest well. Yeah, I probably need to grind on the scrub monsters, Wolf. I think I can only use that wing in battle. Oh god, this is bad. Get me out of here. Why can't I use these wings? I can't use the wings for some reason. I hate it here. I don't have enough HP. I feel like anything could just possibly knock me out here. What the heck is that? That giant frog. We're running away. I literally don't know how to use those wing items. It won't let me. Pressing A, nothing works. B just backs out. Mysterious wings will take you there. Oh, that's right. They said you can't even use these unless you're in an open field. If I'm in a forest, I can't use these. I'm screwed. Unless I can find my way out of here. Ah, crap. Run, 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 run. Let's escape. This game is low-key horror. Can't running out of frickin' health items. Constant random battles. Why can't I see anything here? The worst part is there's no map to this place. Maybe if I keep heading to the northeast, I'll get there. I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going. We're like in the Lost Woods here. Hey, Bacon Eater, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. Get everyone in their one. Yeah, everyone and their mama wants to gang up on me here. Jeez. All these monsters. Merry or nasty. I don't hold on, let me fix the throwing system. I don't know why the throwing system is not working, but let me put it back on. I will fix it. Scuff happens. We're VTubers. We use a lot of things. Give me a moment to fix it. Come on, load. I know that there was like an update to the program. It just... Yeah, of course. Ain't buying that. Reauthorize it. Alright. Should be able to work now. Bananas. That's what that's supposed to do. It's just a tiny little heart. Got a giant frog. Frog Knight. I've been lucky that all these attacks are missing me. I don't know how they are, they just are. I think the way out is straight ahead here. I just need to get to the outside of this forest. Where is that? I think this is the way out. Oh, thank God! Give me these wings right frickin' now. He's so low HP. Wait. Oh, I was inside of the place already. There we go. Camera is a little hard to deal with sometimes. I'm gonna go to the inn and get some bread. Yeah, I think I need to spend some time, like, grinding monsters or something on the outside of that forest. Holy crap.
When I first found the cartridge and then I booted it up and it said, "Oh, well, you need a controller pack." I wasn't sure if I had a controller pack or not. It's like memory cards are a thing that modern gaming you don't really have to worry about a lot about because it's either saved locally on a hard drive or it's saved on the cloud storage. Not like on these physical blocks of save. I thought I'd treat you to a drop of Morning Dew, but you already have some. Well, next time, perhaps. Well, why, you could just give it to me. You don't have to withhold it. Just because I have one doesn't mean I don't need more. Help yourself to some fresh bread. Freeze the enemy. Giant shoes. Say the robber is using old fort in this forest as a stronghold. It's dangerous to set foot outside the city while he's about. I'm a clay digger, but I can't go outside the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. He just, like, takes a shovel all day and digs up clay. He's a clay digger. He should find a job in mining. He could be a gold digger. I need to get some more of those wings. Which are over here. Your quest is very difficult. I'll give you the wings. Wait, I just saw something. There's a little elemental magic speck out in the distance there. I need to get down there. I don't remember how you get over there. Not this way. I think it's through here. Here we go. I didn't see this until the nighttime. Now I can upgrade my magic. I'm gonna upgrade wind. But kind of keeping things even. Not putting too many points in one particular element. So if, like, specialize in one, keep that just like 1 point higher than everything else. I think I'm just gonna grind monsters for a little while. I need to, like, level up that magic. I'll stay, like, right outside the wall here. Big damage! Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's interesting. Your stats have EXP levels. There's an XP level for HP, there's an XP level for MP, defense, agility.
elements. It just seems silly to say this, but it kind of feels like if Super Mario 64 was an RPG. Fireball level 2. Maybe I need to use water on these enemies. Water pillar. Wait. Some of the range on these spells absolute ass. They totally sucks. These things are really difficult. Fireball. Missed. The tree is not helping. Okay, we knocked one out, at least. Fireball. I get some more bread. This better give me some good experience. I ran out of mana. I don't know if I want to use the dewdrop or not. Well, actually, if I go back to town, it'll give me more anyway, so... Fireball. Gotta get stronger. I think my MP just leveled up, I think. Because now I have... No, wait a minute. I'm reading that wrong. That's an alligator. He's from the alligator community. We spells evolve with the levels, which is pretty cool. Cast 2 fireballs with the level 2 fireball spell. Okay, so there is like an EXP bar for elements as well. That's currently at 71. I think the more enemies you defeat, the more that goes up. I'm trying to figure out like the inner workings of this game. He missed. Why'd water pillar miss? Oh, he dropped fresh bread.
I guess the monsters do drop things sometimes. Yeah, so it went from 71 to 85, so grinding is important. Because it isn't in the RPG. Big rock. These werehairs take a lot of damage from rock. Need to become Chad. The Giga Wizard. Select an element. I'm going with Earth. I don't need to use any items yet. I'm just grinding. The music's gonna be stuck in my head for a while, chat. It's a cool game. Oh, I have rock level 2 now. So when your spells get to level 4, you get a level 2 spell. If you mess with me on Discord, got something to play, I want to see if you're down. I have community night on Saturday evening, sure. Here's the link to my Discord if you don't already, or if you're not already in it. They have quite a few multiplayer games already. With the wolf. Played Mage Arena together and got another game we play. Okay, cool. Ooh, big rock! Holy crap! That was huge. Level 2 spell. Bonk. Big bonks. I'm loving the spell casting in this game. With all the magic. The crocodile. I'm gonna rock that crocodile. He missed. I feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel like a lot of people have lost the plot with gaming. It's become a lot of people saying about the graphics and stuff. But we didn't really worry about that too much back in the day. For me, it's always been about gameplay anyways, because I started out with NES, and my first PC was a compact 386 with CGA graphics. Taught myself DOS, command line. You didn't have the internet. You dialed up local bulletin board systems, local computers, to download Doom shareware. Or whatever. Wait, why am I in here? I just totally went around in a circle. I came in here for bread and potions. I think I went into the wrong house. Yeah, I don't really have much plans to stream tomorrow. Like, I'm just kind of keeping things a little bit random. Gives me time to relax, depending on how I feel. Hey, the night. God, it would suck to lose a memory card or controller pack. Oh, I already have fresh bread. What do you mean? Like, you're telling me I have to have literally just one in my inventory, or 0, in order to get a free one. Well, I guess I better conserve those then. See, how am I doing on my grind here? 57%. Hey, Wolf Zero, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. My name is Wiz, mostly Seaside Gentleman Wizard. I'm playing Quest 64. I'm playing on my original hardware. I have this hooked up to a capture card. No, you! I'm enjoying playing some older games, and I hope you enjoy your stay here with me. How was your stream? What were you up to? Alligator! Horse racing? Oh, the Utsusume or whatever it was, the gacha horse. Fireball! Rock! I'm grinding a bit because there's like this big forest and enemies. So I gotta get farther in. So I'm training. I'm on my training, my apprentice training. Were rabbit. Don't you whatever, horse girl?
Hey, I didn't mean it in a bad way. A man eater. Watch your head. Huh? Well, you'd probably be knocking it off if I was in my 2D model right now anyways. People like to do that. I set it up that way. People like to take my hat and they'd like to knock it off my head. See my status. Almost leveled up here. We're on a grind. It's like primate. I recently finished the gems in Pokemon Scarlet. Big mouth. I wonder what his dentist bill is. Just big mouth monster. Owie. Yay, level up. Let's go with wind. Thanks for the follow. 2 long farts? Well, I'm sure you'll love this redeem then. Because we've got farts aplenty in this stream. Where's that button? We got a fart button. Where did I put that button? There's the button. There's your fart. See, Wind Cutter level 2. Hello, Questy. Hope you have a great time with the game. Yeah, I've never played this game before. I've heard interesting things about it. That it was basically one of the few, if only, RPGs on the Nintendo 64. I'm really liking the magic system because, like, you get points to put into the different elements, and once you get enough points, that you get a level 2 spell. Alright, I need to go back to town now. About 20-ish RPGs, depending on how strict your definition is. Some of them, including this one, get a bad rep where people don't know they exist. Yeah, I don't remember if I knew about this game back when I had a 64. I don't think I did. My parents didn't buy me a whole lot of Nintendo 64 games. I had like a handful of games, and that was my Nintendo 64 world. Where's the bread at? I need to hydrate. Give me a second here, chat. I don't know why I feel so dehydrated. Welcome back from the break. Magic system is really fun. Suggests picking a single element to focus more on. It's quite a chore to level them up to 25 plus where the best spells are. So far, what I've been doing initially here, because I didn't know what the best thing to do was just mostly keeping things even. Is there a particular element that you would say possibly is like the best? Because what I noticed is with some of them, like, they all had different ranges, right? Because, like, water is, like, very close. Fireball is, like, longer distance. Rock seems to be medium range. I've been just kind of leveling up here because the forest was giving me some trouble. 22% on the elements. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, nice. One shot. Feel like I'm getting stronger. It's a level 2 spell though. Big damage. Rock. I don't know if my defense is leveled up or something, but they don't seem to really be hitting me here. I'm just training. My grinding seems to be going a little faster. %79%. I think I probably would all focus on his fireball. Or earth. Magic! I'm gonna go with water. I want to have at least level 2 spells on everything. And then focus on, like, having a specialty. Oh, at least I'm like one-shotting the enemies now. Yeah, that water pillar is a very short range. It's basically kind of get them to back off if they're like right next to you. Then give me some more bread. save my game occasionally. Isn't the right way. I don't know how much more I'm gonna train before I go out to the forest. Probably one more elemental level, I think should be fine. All my magic's like level 2 now. What the heck, are these stronger at night? Or maybe I just didn't critical hit one. Why'd I miss? Alright! 45%. Yeah, these things aren't hitting me very hard at all. Got level 4 across everything. Some spells are AoE, some are not. That's what I noticed. Fireball seems to be AoE. I saw Persona 3 Reload is going off of Game Pass, so I might jump into that a little bit soon. I don't know why they would take Persona off Game Pass. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's to rotate in the new Persona 4 Golden. $69. Need some more bread. Yeah, I think my next stream is gonna be Diddy Kong Racing. Just want to play something fun. Old school kart racing, you know? Well, this game's fun too. Just like any RPG, it's a slow burn. You'll get more powerful over time. I wonder how long it takes to beat this game. Just curious.
According to how long to beat, it takes about 11 hours just for the main story. Which by RPG standards, you know, typical 40-hour adventure or whatever, that's actually pretty short. I think even Ocarina of Time is longer. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is 27 hours. That's just for the main story. Main plus extra 30 and a half. I have bread. Okay. We're gonna go out to the forest after this next level here. Wow, that's a lot. Jeez. Oh, big boom. Rock. I'm a powerful wizard. Rocks. I take 3 steps, another random battle occurs. I think there was some reasoning behind the random encounters, if I recall correctly. It's based off of a random number generator or something like that. All right, so I got 5 fireballs and 4 of everything else. All right, we're just gonna run away from this. Seems like I only take damage when I'm trying to run away. It's kind of weird. Right, so there's some kind of fortress in the forest or something. Okay, here is... Okay. I think right is the fortress. I'm gonna go right, because I don't think we went right before. I think we only went left. Alright, got an element upgrade. Gonna put that into fire. Ouchie. How dare you? Targeting is not the best. It targets based on the exact enemy you're facing. So I've noticed. What did I miss? Oh my god. This game ain't no joke. I ran out of MP. I'm really low on health. All right. Well, we're gonna do water, cause y'all both in my face. With a AOE water. Why am I missing one every time? Sheesh. That was ridiculous. Yeah, thanks. I needed that for sure. Why the frick am I so low on mana already? I'm gonna try to avoid packs of 3 from here on. Okay, here's the fortress we need to head to. What do we got? Dewdrop. That's good. Alright, we got enough health and stuff. Wait, why can't I go in? Hello? The heck? They said something about a boss in the forest, and that's why I'm here. But I can't even open this door. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. I'm running away. Too many. What the heck? Why is the monster called Mario Nasty? Or Mario Nasty? Was this game actually making fun of Super Mario 64? It's so weird. I think it's meant to be like a marionette, but the way they wrote it, it looks like Mario Nasty. Or Mario Nasty. However you say it. Come here. Elements, please. Here we go. Fireball. Jeez. Alright, run away. There's something over here. Now that's the way out. I remember this way. I'm escaping because, like, I don't want to waste all my HP and stuff. I know there's a boss or something I gotta fight eventually. I think I kind of figured out how the camera works. It's like I kept on getting turned around. Maybe I should use a bread. I could wait a little bit. Or save it. I see another elemental point ahead. Alright, fire. Should I have like a level 3 fire spell now? Oh god, I don't want to fight that. I don't know which way's the right way. I do see sort of a castle in the distance. I can head that direction. Ooh, another point. There we go. Hey, we're in the fortress now. There's a boss. This is the big head honcho here.
What's this? What business do you have in the castle of Solvering, King of Beasts? Did that fool in Dondoran order you to come after me? Idiocy! I stole the Earth Orb, and it is all mine. With it, I'll become the ruler of Kineshire. I'll show you humans what real power is.
Alright, prepare to face my wrath. Oh my goodness. Power staff? Attack up. Oh my goodness. Bread. I saved that. Fireball level 2. I don't know how much HP this guy has. But I don't have a whole lot of recovery items. How did I miss? I'm screwed, chat. I'm very screwed right here. Captivate enemy with sound. Well, I can't do that. It's not letting me. I don't think any of these spells heal me. I don't think they do. This next attack is it. Like all or nothing. I got cooked. That guy was pretty tough. I'll make sure he's safe. I think the annoying thing is, like, I don't know how you get more than one piece of bread. Also, I don't want to use it until I'm at that boss. Oh, I already have the wings. Where's the bread at? I need to get back to the tavern. That forest boss, he's pretty damn tough. Look at stats here. My defense is 10. He was hitting me really hard. I don't know if I like need to get hit by more enemies to level up or what. Level up my defense. Okay, where to go to Mill Road? I'm gonna grab some bread from here too, I think. I don't know if they let you stack. Alright, you gave me a white wing to come back here.
Elatail book. People became lazy. I thought there was a tavern here. Unless I'm missing something. Grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk just outside our gates. Monastery might not be able to protect them much longer. We didn't even see the monastery. I thought we were supposed to head to it. They kept referencing it. Bread here. Or what? I was trying to get more than one piece of bread because that guy's so difficult to deal with. Look at the time, it's already 3:30 in the morning, jeez. I didn't even realize. I've just been so absorbed in this game. I think it's got me hooked. It's like, I'm gonna go out and grind more levels to get more spell levels. And I was talking about attacks. I'm not afraid of anything. I've already been to all these houses here. Oh, there was bread in the castle, I think, in the kitchen, if I recall correctly. Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed Loch Kildare on the way to Larapool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. So this is the monastery. I don't know how I missed the monastery. But this is it. There's nothing over here. Let's try these side doors. Bread is gone, come back from where I always have something ready for you. What do you mean? This game is very stingy with items. Like, there's no item shop to actually buy bread or mana potions. I think they want you to progress through sheer force of will and grinding. Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return.
Give me some bread.
Some kind of shield protection from the bandit. Alright, what's in this hallway? So we actually started in the monastery, which, that's confusing. Yeah, the game didn't explain that we start in the monastery, and this person said, look in the monastery for what you need, so, like, in my mind, it was just like, oh, well, we gotta go somewhere else. Well, we were already here. Well, apparently nobody in this town likes to give bread. You know what gets me is that there's a horse, like, right frickin' here in town, and I can't use it. It's just neigh. Neigh, neigh, neigh. We could skip so many battles if we just had a horse. I guess I'm just gonna teleport to Dondoran. I've gotten 9 fire points now. But I know I'm still gonna struggle out in the forest. %27% on my element level. My defense is hella low compared to everything else. Maybe I'm knocking things out too quickly. It's like, oh, you already have fresh bread. You can't have another. Freaking annoying. So, they only want to give me 1 bread and 1 dewdrop. That's it. That's all I get. For the entire forest that I had to go through. I get so turned around in this town. Right, this is the way out. I feel like I'm getting claw hand using the N64 controller. Here's the thing, like, if I keep using up my mana, then that's mana I don't have for the fight ahead. So, it's actually better that I run away from battles. Don't follow the path either, because it takes more time. Alright, let's go in the forest. We'll see if we can get back over to the... That is dark as hell in here. Where am I? Getting my bearings. Oh, come on. It took 3 freaking steps, game. Old school RPGs be like. They hit so damn hard. I don't know which way it came from. That's the problem. The camera does not do me any favors. Oh, come on. This is an absurd level of random encounters. And I just went back to the entrance. Great. Alright, keep pressing on. Wait, didn't I already come this way? Oh my god. I'm about to go all the way around again. So I forgot that I had to go left. Ouchie. By not sticking to the path, I'm taking shortcuts. My strategy is just save as much HP and MP for the boss. Avoid all the trash. Because these things hit like hell. Great, I don't know which way I'm going. Oh, this is wonderful. I don't know which way I'm going now. Wait. Escape, please. Quest 64, loved the game as a kid? Yeah. I didn't get a chance to play it. I saw it at Blockbuster once. I had interest in it, but we never got to check it out. I think it was usually checked out, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'm stuck in this damn forest. Trying to get to this boss over here. This is where I'm stuck, chat. It's like trying to fight this guy. He does a hell of a lot of damage. What's this business you have with the castle of Salvaring, King of Beasts? That fool and Donovan order you to come after me? Idiocy. I stole the Earth Orb and it is all mine. With it, I'll become the ruler of Kenishire. Show you what what real power is. Power up. Hit him with that big fireball. I gotta eat a bread. Otherwise I'm gonna frickin' kick the bucket here. How did I miss? Fireball. Yeah, this fight in particular, like, I think I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Yeah, I have no healing items. If I move back a bit and then fireball. Maybe, is there a strategy to this fight? Like, get behind that wall? I have 5 HP, chat. Fireball level 2. Yeah, just, like, I don't understand. Either I'm doing something wrong or I need to, like, grind more. It's a very interesting game. And apparently I don't get another one of those boots, so some of the items that you get are 100% consumable. Okay, so here's the thing. I have been getting hit a lot. And I see that my defense has gone up from 10 to 11. So, in my mind, that means that I just need to go in there and stop hitting all the monsters so much and get hit as much as possible. That way I can level up my defense. Because that guy hits really hard. So, I'm thinking in terms of Final Fantasy II. With Final Fantasy II, each individual stat levels up as you use it. There's a similar thing going on here. So, like, the more HP damage I take, the more my HP levels up. So basically I need to go grind something. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Grab some bread out of here. I'm glad I'm playing this game, though. This game's a lot of fun. I think basically I just kind of need to let these guys wail on me, so I level up my my defense. Seems kind of weird. Oh wait, I didn't know you could. Hello? There's a melee attack I didn't know about this whole time. You have to be like right up on them and press A. Bonk. I need to start looking at defense before and after battle. 34%. Okay, so I had 34%. Now it's at 53%. So what I gotta do, chat, essentially, is I gotta level up my defense stat. By getting hit. A lot. I mean a hell of a lot. Basically, I've been killing the monsters too fast. The more hits I take, the more my defense goes up. So I think there's... different monsters in different areas have different levels of attack. And that determines my defense. Like, you see this sort of, like, starting area, they're only doing, like, 1 to 2 damage. Okay, it's gone up to 12 now. My defense is at 12. I want to try to figure out the formula for the defense. So, like, if it's 1 hit equals 1 XP or what. Oh, I better actually hit things. Or I'm gonna actually get knocked out here. Bonk. Spread. Alright, let's see. 50%. Okay, I got hit once. So like 3% per hit or something. If I got hit once, that went up 3%. I'm grinding, basically. I think I got hit 2 times that time, so I should have gone up, like... 6%? Something like that. Level 10 on the fire element. Focusing on. Come on, hit me. I'm doing this on purpose to level up my defense. This guy hits me pretty fast. It's a farming defense experience. Oh, I have a homing arrow now. Curious.
This magic missile!
Okay, 13 defense now. I think defense levels up based on number of hits that you take. So doing this in like a lower level area is more effective. Camera, please. Yeah, like, I don't know how much defense I actually need to fight that bandit boss guy, but we're gonna go in there with higher than what I have. Which is only 13. If you look at everything else compared to that, it's really low. I think I should have it at like 20. Or maybe at the bare minimum 15. Everybody's already in here. Just need to go to the tavern. I mean, the inn. Save game. It is 4 a.m. and I had not even realized it. You know, I wanted to play Donkey Kong 64. I bought the cartridge once, but the game shop that I bought it from closed down. The cartridge was defective, and I never got my money back. The game shop, I think it was called The Score or something like that. And it shut down like shortly after I made my purchases. Very disappointing. I remember playing Donkey Kong 64, really liking it when I rented it from Blockbuster. If I can ever get a hold of that cartridge again, I'd love to play it. I almost feel like a trip to the game store is in order. Because I know I want Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Like, the physical copies. It doesn't make sense to play it on the Virtual Console. To me, because I have a transfer pack. Where if I get a Pokemon Yellow cartridge for Game Boy Color or Pokemon Silver, I could transfer those Pokemon from the Game Boy game. I could train them in the Game Boy games. But I think I'm gonna be going to bed soon, chat. Still have plans for later on today. I'm just letting myself be a punching bag to level up my defense here. It's only doing 1 damage a hit. I think the defense points make a big difference. Earlier they were doing like 2 HP per hit. They leveled it up again. Now they're doing 1. Yeah, I could easily bonk them and knock them out. It's not gonna help my defense. You know, this is kind of funny because this is the exact kind of thing I would do in Final Fantasy II. Is I would literally attack my own party members just to level up their HP and their other stats. I'd find some really weak-ass monster. I'd have one healer. The other party members were just like attacking each other. I don't think I ever finished Final Fantasy II, though. I played the GBA version, Dawn of Souls. I wish I hadn't sold that cartridge. That was the first edition of Final Fantasy I that I finished. Dawn of Souls is a package. It has Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on it. Let's see how much I leveled up. Oh, we're up to 15 defense now. Cool. I think we will pick this up another time, though, chat. I'm kind of tired at this point. I need to hydrate and rest a bit. I'm very intrigued by this game. As you'll see, my stats are actually going up. I have 71 HP now. Had 69. So, like, the more I get hit, the more HP I have. The more I get hit, the more my defense goes up. So I'm figuring out the mechanics of this. A little bit at a time. But ultimately, if I keep leveling that up, that's going to get my stats to the point where I can fight that boss. We're gonna try to find the inn so I can save. The game does not save on the cart. It saves on the memory card. Did some magic training today in Quest 64. We played for about 2 hours, maybe. It says I've been streaming for 3.5. I leveled up a lot. Like, I'm level 10 on fire. Everything else is at 4. Quest 64 is a really cool game. So the other games I have are Gex 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. I have Majora's Mask, but I don't have the expansion pack for the 64 because you actually need a memory expansion to play that game on the original hardware. Yeah, it might just be easier to just play it on the Nintendo Switch Online or whatever for that game. But for other games and stuff that are like not on Nintendo Switch Online, that's actually probably better that I have it this way. That I can play on the original hardware and not even really worry about whether or not it's on Nintendo's official service. But it's been really cool. I've been rocking a translucent purple Nintendo 64 controller. It's in really good condition. I've kept it for many years. I just wish I hadn't sold my original Nintendo 64 console. The one that I have right now is a replacement. But it still works. Still doing a good job. Let's find somebody to read out to, chat. Might be a little bit hard to do this late. I might just see if we can raid some random person playing retro stuff. Because right now, it is really late. Nobody else is playing this.
I'm gonna rate out to let me see here. I'm gonna rate out to Faust. Uh, seen their streams and stuff before. They're pretty cool. They are in the VTuber Creator Club. They are currently playing Final Fantasy XIV. I love that message. We've time jumped from Quest 64 to 14. That first message, for everybody who's not subbed. The second one uses my custom emotes. I'm gonna use the first one just because I think it's really cool. It says we've time jumped because basically that's what we did. Because we're warping around the timeline. Like that's part of my whole lore. It's just like I'm a wizard lost in space and time, all gaming generations, past and present. Alright, take care of yourselves. I'll be back on the next stream, probably with Donkey Kong. Not Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong. I'll probably be back with Diddy Kong Racing on the next stream. I'm feeling the retro vibe. Have a good night, everybody.